Spheresoft. This is a fan game and not for profit. Final Fantasy and all related characters and media are the property of Square Enix. This product is dedicated to the original Final Fantasy IV team and to the PSP remake team. Lastly, a huge thank you goes to the developer of Legend of Balance. Without your product guide, that never would have happened. Oh, let me turn down the volume of this thing. Like, what the hell? This is ridiculous. Let's see here. Okay. Wow, volume's on 3 now, which is absurdly low, and it's still decently loud. This game's loud. Anyway, hey everybody, Lancer here, welcoming you to Final Fantasy IV Altered Destiny for the PC. And what is this exactly? Well, obviously it's a fan game based on Final Fantasy IV. It's if you couldn't tell from the title, I believe it's supposed to basically be kind of like an altered story kind of thing. And, yeah. And, I don't really know a whole lot about it. I played through, like, the beginning, like, couple of minutes, and so far from what I played, it's pretty much, the story is basically Final Fantasy IV, how it normally is, and it's highly based on the PSP version, like it kind of alluded to in that intro. But it looks pretty cool, I think. You know, interesting. I think they use a lot of like remastered versions of the songs, along with some extra stuff. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. The captain looks troubled. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders may be orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do to make a living, right? Ah. Oh. Trying some French vanilla tea, by the way. It's not bad. Not great, but not bad. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done? All of you, listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative. His Majesty and his council concluded that the Mysidians and their broad knowledge of the crystals posed a serious threat to our kingdom. For Baron to prosper, we need the crystals. As soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we must achieve this by whatever means necessary. Captain. Captain! Monsters at the fore! Prepare for battle. So we get to see the battle system here, which is pretty cool, I think. I kind of like it. You can fight, you have like different abilities and such. Dark Force, Shadow Strike, beams of dark energy strike all enemies. So that's pretty sweet. Victorious! 80 experience, 18 gil. You also have a couple attack items, but you don't really need to use them. Are you alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation! Ah, yes. Can pretty much just attack you. I kind of like how it shows their health when you damage them. Yeah, we have Blue Fang, inflicts lightning damage to all enemies, and Red Fang inflicts fire damage to all enemies, but we don't really need to use them. Victorious! Is everyone okay? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering a surprising number of monsters lately. Could it be some kind of omen? Captain, we are now over Baron. Very well. Prepare for landing. I kind of like the Final Fantasy VII sound effects in battle. I kind of like that, you know, it's nice. Well done. So the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely helpless. Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. It kind of skipped a room there, I think, didn't it? If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. I suspected as much. It matters not, so long as I obtain the crystals. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. Captain, His Majesty summons you. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Your Majesty, I think... Are you refusing an order, Captain? Your Majesty, no, of course not. Then hand over the crystal. Very well. So in this, you actually hand the king the crystal, instead of Baigan coming and taking it. Handed the crystal to the king. So, this is the crystal. What splendor. You are dismissed, Cecil. Cool. Your Majesty. Yes? Captain, what is it? Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions? My men are confused and displeased. And you? Do you question my command? No, Your Majesty. I only ask... Silence! Dissension only leads to treason, and that I will not tolerate. I hereby relieve you of your command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty? Now, I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that inhabits Mist Valley, and deliver this ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow, at first light. Don't push me, jerks. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. You insolent cur, how dare you barge in here? If you are so concerned about him, you may accompany him. Now, take the ring and be gone. So let me get the Carnelian Signet. Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Kain. Once we have completed this mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. We will rejoin the Red Wings in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. Okay. So we have control. That's cool. Let's see, what do we got here? It goes to the menu. Yeah, you have some kind of cool portraits, which is nice. Let's see what we got to deal with here. Got those items. You can look at your equipment. Carnelian Signet. He'll be brought to the village of Mist. Okay, so you can look at your skills. That's nice. Equipment. You can optimize, which is cool. Dark Blade, Sword possessing a Dark Force. Shield possessing a Dark Force. Helmet, Armor, Gauntlet. Okay. That's great. Look at your status. Which, of course, they kind of changed, like, Spirit and all that stuff to, like, Magic Attack, Magic Defense, and, yeah. Agility, Luck, and, yeah. Which is cool. Yeah, you can change the difficulty if you want. I'm not sure how much that actually changes, but, yeah. And you can save anywhere, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see, what do we got going on here? I don't think you can run, which is unfortunate. His Majesty is displeased with you, Captain, and wishes not to see you until you return from your mission. Alright. Well, let's see what's going on around here. I still believe in the greatness of Baron. You should count yourself lucky to be alive after that outburst before His Majesty. You weren't even in there. What are you talking about? Ever since the Mysidian raid, fewer and fewer of us can still claim to trust His Majesty. With Sir Kain and Captain Cecil teaming up, there is nothing beyond these borders that can stop them. As one of the few Dragoons in training, my loyalty is to Sir Kain first and foremost, before even His Majesty. Wow, how about that? I see you're still troubled. I am. I wanted to apologize to you, Kain. There's no need to. I knew what I was getting into the moment I set foot in that throne room. I appreciate that, but still... Enough of that. You're a Dark Knight of Baron, and Captain of the Red Wings. Excuse me. Once we finish this mission, we'll both be restored to full title and rank. Thank you, Kain. It's for my own pride and honor as a Dragoon that I sought to involve myself, Cecil. No gratitude is needed. It's what my father would have done, were he alive. He would be proud of you for advancing as far as you have. I suppose I could have walked the path of the Dark Knight like you have, but I owe it to my father's memory to serve Baron as the commander of the Dragoon forces. Anyway, I've gone on long enough about the past. Let's hope your blade is ready for tomorrow, Cecil. I'll cut a swath through those monsters. That's better. I'll see you in the morning. Alrighty then. Do-do-do. Now that you brought back the crystal water from Mysidia, Baron will be even safer. You would think. My trust is in His Majesty grows thin as of late. White mages. All of Baron knows how Rosa feels about you, Captain. Rosa is Baron's most adept white mage. She's natural when it comes to learning the healing arts. We support the Red Wings in all manner of battles. Kinda cool how Cecil has like a cape in this game. Where he really didn't originally. At least not as a Dark Knight. Now you shall sleep! You don't feel sleepy at all? Seems my spells need work. Obviously. Ever since the Red Wings became the crux of Baron's military might, us Black Mages have become almost an afterthought. That's a shame. Some monsters are weak to specific elements of magic. There are the basics, of course, like a creature of flame being weak against ice magic. There must be more to this, though. Oh, there's more, alright. Captain Cecil, you can access the treasures by pulling the lever in the pot behind me. It's in a pot? Why is it in a pot? That's weird. 480 gil. Potion. Phoenix down. That's great. I guess it auto sorts. That's kind of cool. Restores 100 HP. Revives fallen ally with minimum HP. Okay. Just gotta get my confirm and cancel buttons down. Yeah, I don't think there's a run button. The royal treasure of Baron is off limits to everyone by the order of His Majesty. Sweet. I like that door opening animation, though. We're not loafing on the job, no worries. Hey there, Captain. Bosses are working hard on some enhancements for the airships. There's like a door here. That's interesting. Well, this is new. There's like a little hallway between there. The tower is off limits per His Majesty's orders. That's too bad. Do 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 do. I did not mean to talk to you, thank you. Bum 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 bum. There's a hallway here. Kind of interesting they like added hallways in certain areas. The outer door is locked. Maybe they had to? For whatever reason, I'm not sure. I have not the courage to defy His Majesty's orders. It would seem Baigan has been His Majesty's primary advisor as of late. Cecil! Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. Cecil! I'll visit later, okay? Very well. No one is allowed access to the waterway passage, as per the king's orders. Oh, they actually blocked that off. Dungeon! These louses keep on screeching about their crystal. Feel free to talk to them through their cells, but that's all they're going to talk about. Yeah, they're obsessed with their crystals, aren't we all? You don't understand. The crystal is not just some bauble. You must return the crystal. Why do you take our crystal? Why did you kill our friends? I don't know. Wasn't my idea. I'm just blindly following orders like a fool. Well, 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 look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. It's Sid. Don't you ever warrior like that again, you hear? So, how are my airships? I bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well? What, the king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? We'll be a mess without you. Let's come over the king. He's been acting peculiar. He ordered me to build an airship that he can use to slaughter people. Everyone's worried about His Majesty. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I have to start heading home or my daughter's gonna kill me. You better hop to it, man. You don't want to worry your daughter. Hey, there's only like one path up here. Captain, I feel as though the Red Wings are losing their honor. I just want to forget about the events in Mysidia. Yeah, there's like only one path here now. Maybe they couldn't make both of them? I don't know. I guess you can't get up to that one little area. I've changed your sheets, sir. I hear you're departing tomorrow early morning. Good night. Bedroom! Let's go to sleep in our armor. Because we don't have any pajamas. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed, and he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Kain in me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. Cecil! What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle this phantom beast? You're acting very strange. Yeah, well, some stuff has went down. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me! In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. I suppose this was my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my own actions. You and I both know that would never happen. Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but don't worry, Kain's coming too. I'll be fine, trust me. Come back to me in one piece. Please come back to me in one piece. Excuse me. Thank you, Rosa. Though it was a dark night, you know we can never be together. Oh, come on now. Don't think that way. But I got Kain with me, and we're brosufs, so it's all good. So, are you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. Good stuff. Okay. Do 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 do. Do bow 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 bow. Kind of like the picture they used, though. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as the captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kain head towards the Dark Valley for the village of Mist. Indeed they do. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? Good question. Greed? Ambition? Foolishness? Maybe all three? The crystals silently shed their light. Good times.